Right now, one of the things I know that in our household, constantly dealing with the trash can filling up constantly. And often when you approach the trash can, what happens? Your hands are full, right? Now get ready, this is from Halo. This is brand new. It's the Sensor 13-gallon. Look at the size of this thing for less than $80. And not only is it less than $80, we're doing 4 flex pays on this. Now, just so you're very aware, we did, you ready for this? This was going to be a Black Friday special. We could not get the quantity in time for Black Friday, so guess what? All of you right now are going to get the one and only airing of it right now. This is phenomenal. I mean, think that number one, you're not going to be touching the top of the trash can. Number two, it means you're not going to have those greasy little fingers. And when it comes around this time of year, the coughs, the colds, all that sort of thing where germs can be transmitted so very easily, a fabulous way of being able to do it. Another person who loves this is Julie Tressa. Come on in, Julie. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
This makes perfect sense.
It's called the Halo Sensor Trash Can. This is the very first day. Check it out. It's 100% hands-free. I'm going to walk this way.
Do it.
So all you have to do, here you go. 1, 2,
it's like a magic
3.
trick.
It stays up for 5 seconds. Okay, so it's germ-free. You don't have to touch it, and then it closes like that. Okay, in case you missed it, watch it again. Okay, 1, whoop, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So it's designed to make your life easier.
Right.
You don't have to think about it. And it looks beautiful. It's that brushed stainless steel. In fact, it was designed to be put out in your kitchen. I know that I said it was pretty and you were kind of chuckling about it.
No.
Don't let your husband buy a trash can because they come home with those plastic ones with the flimsy lids. And I want you to look at the quality of this. Okay, it's the nice design. This also has that deodorizer, which is that carbon filter. So all you have to do, you can come up. In fact, you don't even have to touch it with your hands when you come on it. It has an extra wide opening right here. It opens up for 5 seconds. You can put your hand right here. It has that beam technology. So you just come up, you can throw all those stinky things away. And then if we could right here, I want you to see back in there, there's that carbon filter. So for all of those smelly things, maybe it's a diaper. Did you see that diaper? I want to talk about the carbon filter for just a second because that's a big deal. I don't know if you're a mom. If you are, if you spent over $200 on those diaper pails, they used a carbon filter. It's that same filter. So what it does is it absorbs and neutralizes the odors. So what's nice is the filter, if you look right here, it's right on top, so when you throw things away and it opens up, you don't get a whiff of the smelly trash.
Are they genuine diapers? Have they been loaded up, those diapers?
They're not loaded. They're not right loaded. Here for our presentation.
But when you think about those carbon filters, they're in here. And by the way, there is an additional 3-pack of carbon filters you can also buy online as well. This runs on batteries, or you can grab the AC adapter that's also part of this deal. This was scheduled for Black Friday. We couldn't get the quantities that you guys would need at home. We've got it in now. This is the only airing today. It's a 13-gallon capacity. Plenty of space. Most importantly, hands-free. It's the Halo Sensor for $20. With your shipping and handling, we're going to send this straight out to you. You're going to be the first ones on the block to get this. We've been waiting a long, long time. You think about it, Black Friday, for goodness sake, we're halfway through, no, nearly all the way through January at this stage. 504367 is the item number. So yes, either runs on 2 ways. Isn't that right, Julie?
Yes.
You either have the batteries put into it, which by the way works on 4 D-size batteries.
4 D-size batteries.
Or you get the AC adapter.
Yes, exactly. And it also has a manual mode. So let's say you want to take it over to the sink and have your kids help you cut some stuff up. You can press the open button and it'll stay open for 5 minutes and then it automatically shuts like this. So again, right there, there's your open and it'll stay open. So for our presentation, we'll go ahead and leave it up. But this right here, this is the #1 selling size. It's that space-saving design. So some of them are really wide and they take up a lot of space. But the big deal about it is that it is a full size and it fits that full size 13-gallon bag. Right there, you're looking at the carbon filter down in there. So let me show you a couple things. If you want to use it manually, you can press the lid up. You can peel your potatoes. we need, okay, hold on, there we go. So if you push it manually, you can go over here, you can peel your potatoes, a couple things, peel your cucumbers. It has an extra wide opening right here. It also has a sealed hinge, which is nice because when you're doing things like this and it gets dirty and it gets messy, you don't have to worry about that hinge getting all that garbage goo on it. So you can throw your stuff in here, it'll stay up for 5 minutes. You can throw all that stinky stuff away. What about your onions? In fact, I'm gonna put it down manually. There's the close if you wanna close it manually. But let me show you this, because if you're a busy mom, you have a busy household, you got kids, or maybe you're handicapped. The nice thing, or if you're the elder, older, you can go over here. It's completely effortless. So you walk over, you don't even have to use your hands.
Look at that.
And then you can put your onions, all of that stinky stuff in here, and then it automatically shuts. That's a big deal.
We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock right now.
My goodness.
As you can well imagine, with not getting the quantity for Black Friday, with only one airing today, it's not scheduled anywhere else throughout the day, you're getting first dibs. $20, right? $20. Now, normally, a lot of our other bins that we have, or trash cans, you don't call them bins over here, trash cans that we have online here at HSN, over $100. This is exceptional value. This is the Halo sensor. 13 gallons, huge capacity. So you're not going to be changing it all the time. Because you've got the carbon filter in there, you're also not going to smell what's in your trash can. Now, for one payment of $20, we'll send it straight out to you. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. The other thing, too, with this is that when I'm emptying it, Julie,
yes,
can I ask the question? Because I've often, if I've, let's suggest I've overfilled the bag.
Okay.
Let's just suggest I have not necessarily taken it out as soon as my wife would have liked me to take it out, and it's somewhat overfilled. How have they counted that? Because sometimes I find that trying to get
it's really hard.
It's got like suction in there.
Yeah, some of them have suction in the bottom and they're impossible to pull out. So I want to show you right here. Here's the top of it. In fact, all of the technology is in the lid right here. So your batteries, it holds your 4D batteries right here. This is your carbon filter right in there. That's exclusive to HSN. Remember that it absorbs and neutralizes the odors. So everything is right here. But look at this. Okay, so this is a big deal. When you empty it, it has air vents in it, so it doesn't get stuck. You can also hide the trash bin, so that's when I was saying it's pretty, you kind of chuckled. It's you don't want to have an ugly trash bag.
No, I agree.
You can take the ring out like this. By the way, you can also wash the ring if it gets dirty, which is nice. And then all you have to do, because it has air vents in the bottom, look at this. You can pull it out, take your trash out, and then there you go.
Hey,
also,
presto.
It has a carrying handle right here. There you go. There's air vents. So when you pull it out, there's it's easy to pull it out. Even if you overfill it, it doesn't get stuck at the bottom. And remember, this is their #1 selling size out there.
Yep.
It's not wide. It's the space-saving design, which is nice. In fact, it looks kind of small from the front, but the nice thing about it, it holds a full-size 13-gallon. That's that standard trash bag, and it's designed for busy families. You break the beam right there, it automatically goes up. There's your carbon filter. It's got the extra wide opening. It stays open for 5 seconds, but I love too, it's got the manual. So it'll stay open for 5 minutes. So again, you can go over, you can peel your potatoes, you can take it over to the sink. You don't have to worry about it closing on you. You can do all of this. If it's stinky, if it's onions, what I love, your filter is right there. So when it opens up, you don't get a whiff of your smelly trash, of that stinky diaper.
You know the other thing too, it's not an overwhelming, synthetic fragrance of roses or something like that. It just completely neutralizes it.
Yeah.
Because again, there's something that nasty mix of having both trash smell and then some sort of synthesized, fragrances try to mask it. Not with this one, it neutralizes it. Now, just so you know, online there's also an additional 3-pack of the filters if you'd like to get that, as well as the AC adapter is also, it's going to be on the bottom of the screen. So it does work on 4D size batteries. They're not included, grab 4D size batteries, but if you want the 8, and I'll swing it around for you. If you want the AC adapter, here you go, just pops right in there. This is the #1, watch this, ooh, I like that trick.
Yep.
The #1 selling unit for Halo in their sensor unit, and for less, just on $20. You do one $20 bill with your shipping and handling. We're gonna send this straight out to you, and you have your 30-day money-back guarantee.
And by the way, when you turn it around, it's the stainless steel, which is nice. It's designed for those pretty kitchens, so you can put it out. Also, it's fingerprint resistant, which is nice. Now, I know I have kids, they drip stuff all over it. You can just take a damp cloth and wipe write down on it. But the nice thing about it, okay, hands-free. I want to show you, it's completely 100% touch-free. You don't have to touch it. Germ-free, there's no cross-contamination. So when you come over, okay, here are my hands, it automatically opens up. You can put things, your smelly sponges, the drippy eggs right there. Maybe you've got your boxes like this. You can put your hand right there.
You'll be loving yourself.
Auto shut, you don't have to worry about it. I love that it's designed for your busy families. And then also, if you want to take it over, it's got that nice carrying handle on the back. You can take it over to your sink if you need to, you know, scrape your potatoes or scrape the plates. There we go, let's do this again. Okay, so here it is, it's that sensor technology.
Sorry, I took away your thunder.
I know you couldn't wait. 1, 2, 3. Look how easy. Lowest, and typically these are over $100.
That's right. Here at
100.
HSN, remember, it's going to be a Black Friday special. We've got it in here now for a $20 bill with your shipping and handling. I'm going to send it straight out to you. 504367 is our number. Julie, thank you so very much.
You're very welcome.
Remember, we're talking about touch-free, hands-free, germs-free, the very first time that we've offered it here at HSN. Going to be huge. Now, Shannon's coming up right now with Spotlight. Getting yourselves organised. That's what we like to do here at HSN.